Let's hear about these evil people, these diabolical people, these demonic Christians. In Alamance County, Cook County, and abroad, they are disgusting.
Hey there, Leo. Hope your guys' week has been good to you guys. Appreciate you. This is going to be for my beautiful sign of Leo. Oh, they're nervous. I can feel their stomachs dropping. All right, this is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo. Got some people scared. A family member that tried to destiny swap with you is scared shitless right now. Ex that took life insurance policies out on you are scared shitless right now because the feds are watching. And you're showing yourself to people in the dream state. They're very much aware who they try to take out of here, and you got to scare shitless. Gang stalkers that like to gang stalk to feed their drug addictions. The feds are watching you guys do all your gang stalking. So, doesn't hurt these little boys' pride. The ones that put you on the dark web, the feds were watching. You got somebody here that put you on the dark web that's been impersonating you online, the feds have been watching you do all this shit. So lie all you want, you're being watched by the ABC boys. Let me get 2 for Leah. This one's attractive. We can make a lot of sex money off of them. So the feds were watching you do this. An Arabic man paid for you. There's an Arabic man sending spell work out to people now. My God, you're powerful. Very powerful. They think you're a witch. Tried to sacrifice. You tried to sacrifice the wrong person. Powerful shaman here. Shamans that warned people not to do this. They didn't heed the warning. The energy that was been tarnishing your names for years and thought they was going to keep getting away with it. There are some people in a spiritual community that told them not to do this. Somebody wanted to become a local celebrity here. Well, they're going to be infamous. Ooh, they're nervous. They're going to get attention, not the kind they want. You had some local celebrities that were attacking you as well, too. If anybody's a local celebrity, it's going to be you coming out of your neighborhood. Ancestors are pissed at your family members here. They did not get away with how they treated you. Overall energy for Leo. Self-esteem. Somebody trying to take it upon themselves and humble you because they have low self-esteem. Somebody did everything they could to try to break your self-esteem, try to ruin you. And then that energy has the audacity to think that you're going to return to that energy where they chipped away at your self-esteem. You're no longer available for people that like to chip away at your self-esteem. We're done with that bullshit behavior. Piss off. You've grown so much. You're not going to return. You were once tolerating breadcrumbs. You thought that was love. Now that you're growing here, they ain't able to pull the wool over your eyes anymore, and they're not able to get their way here with you anymore. Somebody's been patiently waiting for them to get their way here. So somebody's been patiently waiting for to guilt trip you, guilt trip others. This is someone that is trying to play the victim. People know exactly what somebody tried to do here to take you out of here. So you guys look like messy ass karmics. Leo. Good fortune. Grateful for the good fortune that we have, and the universe is bringing more of this energy in because we're focused on our good fortune. So you're all about letting all this blessed energy come into your life, and that's what's playing out here. These ones that did this good fortune and got this money by doing criminal acts and trying to blame that shit on you, you guys are going down for this shit. Using your voice as power, standing up to evil. So you're standing up to all these people that tried to harm you because of money. Standing up to these people and showing them a thing or two. Leo. So someone doesn't like that you're no longer saying yes to things that you want to say no to. So you was always saying yes to things in the past because you had this low self-esteem. You weren't looking at yourself in this worth and this value that you're looking at yourself now. Your peace is important here. So no is a complete sentence. Don't need to explain yourself. You got some energies that want you to explain yourself. We ain't no longer available to explain ourselves to you. Just like you don't know how to explain your shitty behavior that you don't know how to reflect on, we're no longer available to explain ourselves to you anymore. Piss off. So, this is someone that tries to create drama. And then they try to use emotions to play with people. They try to manipulate people. So, they can't play mixed emotion games with you anymore. You're no longer available for people pleasing anymore. You were only people pleasing because you had this low self-esteem. Now that you're holding yourself up in high honor and know your worth, you're no longer available for disrespectful behavior. You're no longer available for breadcrumbs anymore. No more breadcrumbs. Leo. Somebody wanted to condition you to want those breadcrumbs. They tried to condition you. They tried to like make you this perfect puppet to manipulate. Piss off. Leo. Leo. So someone wants to try to blame Mercury energy. So somebody is just trying to make excuses and trying to like dodge accountability by blaming anything but themselves. So this is someone that hides behind a mask pretending like they're fine, but they're not. They're a facade. So this energy doesn't want people to know the facade that they are. Well, they see you for who you are. Keep hiding behind that mask. You're a coward. That's why you hide behind a mask anyways. Leo. You have learned to appreciate self, appreciate life again. So the karma that people thought that they was playing in your life, this is how they wanted people to look at it. Like they're the karma, it's the other way around. You're bringing karma to these people. You got some past energies that never thought they'd see the day when karma would catch up to them, and that's what's playing out here. Karma is catching up to all these people. Leo, there's a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that wanted what was yours. So someone's holding on to a grudge. They'll never forgive you for what they did to you. This person's being broken down, isolated from a community now. They're being left for dead for wishing this on you. So this is someone that wanted you not to be tolerated, wanted you to be the one to be looked at as giving off bad energy, wanted nobody to mess with you. This is what's happening to them now. They're being left for dead. Just like they wanted you to experience. It's happening to them. A family member tried to destiny swap with you. This family member is completely overwhelmed right now. The panic is real. This family member is like, this family member played the victim. This family member took it upon themselves and didn't even understand what was going on. Like this energy wanted to play the victim when it comes to you. And this family member doesn't even fully understand how the past, like, there's something about the past in this family member. This is someone that really feels like you owe them something. We don't owe you shit, family member. And shame on you for trying to destiny swap with us. Shame on you. A Cancer, a Pisces tried to destiny swap with you. Yeah, I know. That one thinks that we owe them something. I already know who that is. Shame on you. We're pulling away from this energy too. We can't help you either. So this energy is now being pulled away from right now. There's a Leo here that knows about this. A baby father. A father figure. Divine masculine. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio. Like you could have had several type of different family members trying to destiny swap with you. Shame on you all. Now you guys got death and destruction knocking at your doorsteps now for doing this. Even family members can get this shit. You're no exemption just because you're blood. The audacity. Idiots. Took life insurance policies out on you. A water sign feminine took life insurance policy out on you and is trying to keep that hidden and protected. Has to do with this family member. Has to do with this ex working with a certain family member. You know, there's an ex that was working with a family member here, and they don't want that truth to come out. Has to do with the Gemini. And they're both panicking. They can't wiggle out of this, and they're trying to deny everything. Piss off. They don't want that attention drawn to them. Well, you shouldn't have done what you did then. How about that? You don't want people to know the evil shit that you do? Maybe not do evil shit. It's as simple as that. There's a Libra here that also took a life insurance policy out on you. A Gemini, a water sign feminine. And these are all people that thought that they was going to play the death game with you and benefit off of your death. Ugly ass hearts you people have. Ugly. Ugly hearts. Feds are watching. The feds are watching somebody try to get close to you. Trying to the feds have been, there's been some kind of undercover sting here too. So the feds have been undercover watching an operation play out here. So they got close to someone here. And they've literally witnessed it, the violence, the sacrifice, the death, the destruction, the attacks, the gang stalking, the bullying. Somebody got their recon undercover. A Fed did. And they walked away. They got the information that they needed. They walked away. So they're panicking. People are leaving this energy for dead now that they know that the feds have been watching. You guys had an undercover Fed in your group, by the way, you idiots. So they already got the information they needed. A past energy is being left for dead after wishing this for you. A Sagittarius is being watched by the feds. A Sagittarius is panicking. A Sagittarius is now being left for dead. So it is. A Gemini is being left for dead. So it is. These are energies that should have held back from you. They tried to hold you back. They were tyrants, doing tyrant activity, trying to take your innocent life, just trying to take you out of here for money. The feds have been watching all of this. They were undercover. There's been an undercover sting going on the entire time, you idiots. There is an air sign feminine that is being watched by the feds. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is a Virgo and a Gemini being watched by the feds. And these are the ones they're watching you do all this sacrificial activity. So you can deny it all you want. This undercover fed already got the information that they needed on you. And this is why you regret doing this. So, careful who you mess with. You're showing yourself to people in the dream state. The ones that were involved stealing money from you, trying to scapegoat you for money crimes that they are doing, you're showing yourself to these people in the dream. They're scared shitless. You're showing these people who they tried to sacrifice to the devil. So you're showing a Capricorn. You got these energies that are scared shitless right now, just trying to act like they didn't do nothing to you. You're showing these people who they tried to harm. You're showing a twin flame who you are. You're showing a Virgo who you are. And these are all people that were trying to make it look like you're stealing money. And these are all people involved with money crimes. They're stuck. They're trying to redeem themselves. You got so many people scared shitless right now that were involved in these money crimes and your sacrifice. The fear is real. This one's attractive. We can make a lot of sex money off of them. Tell me about this. So this is what they were trying to work out. So they wanted to steal all this money and make it look like you were the one doing this. They were making money off of your looks. We did not consent to you making money off of our looks. You freaking idiots. You got a player from your past. You got these people that took this action. So they wanted to win at all costs. You guys look stupid and retarded is how you people look right now. For literally making money off of someone's body and their looks. Because your ugly ass can't make nothing off of your ugly mug. Pathetic. These people are trying to apologize. They played with a lot of people's emotions here. You guys played with the wrong people's feelings. You know that, right? You toyed with people. And you made it look like it was us doing it online. Sexually. You toyed with people's emotions. You just can't go around messing with people's lives and emotions. Like you people think it's funny to be doing to people. So someone thought that they was smooth things over with an apology. Somebody's taking action and destroying you now. You mess with the wrong one's emotions. You idiots. An Arabic man paid for you, and an Arabic man started sending spell work to us. Now there's an Arabic man sending spell work to the energy impersonating us. Yeah, there's an Arabic man sending death magic to somebody right now. Guarantee it. And this is why this Arabic man was paying for death magic to send to us, because this man feels like they was Jewed out of something that has to do with us. That it was never us that promised this man something. It was somebody else doing it. Pathetic. So this Arabic man is definitely paying to send death magic to somebody right now, for sure. It has to do with this community. This community that tried to make you look a certain way. Now this Arabic man is sending death to certain people in the community now. And they're messing with their home lives too. So there's a Virgo that an Arabic man is sending death magic to now. And this is a Virgo knows exactly what they try to do to an Arabic man. Then they know. And this energy's stuck now. I'm telling you, this Arabic man, you hear my dog growling? This Arabic man is not playing around. Not playing around at all. This is what happens when you toy with people's emotions, you idiots. My God, you're powerful. My God, you're powerful. So the one that offered you up as a sacrifice, rethinking everything, because you're powerful as hell. The ones who wanted to scapegoat you because the sacrifice didn't work, you're powerful as hell. They feel stuck, bare, and exposed and humiliated. The spell work doesn't work on somebody like you. You'll gobble that shit up for breakfast. You're a goddess reincarnated, a god reincarnated. This is why you're so powerful. You got a baby mother that scares shitless right now of you. You're a chosen one. All chosen ones have supernatural abilities. This is why you're powerful. There is a Taurus that can't believe how powerful you are. They're scared. Your bloodline is powerful. You got a Taurus and a fire sign that tried to mess with the wrong bloodline here. Now they're finding out how powerful you are, how powerful your bloodline is. You got a water sign masculine here that is scared shitless because you're so powerful. A Scorpio that is scared shitless because you're so powerful. And the energies that wanted to take what was yours, entered into a contract, a destiny swap to take what's yours, they're scared shitless right now. You got a water sign masculine here that is scared shitless because you're so powerful. A Scorpio that is scared shitless because you're so powerful. And the energies that wanted to take what was yours, entered into a contract, a destiny swap to take what's yours, they're scared shitless right now. That truth that they didn't want to come out. There is somebody here that didn't want the truth to come out about what was done in the past with you. It has to do with the Gemini. This Gemini is finding out how powerful you are. You guys are idiots. Bunch of idiotic turds we're dealing with here. Can't get nothing through these turds. Stomp them out. They're worthless. Stomp them out, universe. Stomp the turds out. I got fire. I got water, fire, water. Fire, water, water, Sagittarius, earth, water, earth, Capricorn, air, earth, Scorpio, air, water, earth, fire, and Libra, Taurus, Leo. So this person is being fought with right now. They're very conflicted. They've got people sending attacks to them, people arguing with them. They're being haunted. Like they're in this warfare. So they wanted to see trouble hit close to home in your home life. That's what they have unleashed in their own home life. They have this warfare going on right now. They're so nervous. I'm trying to get my words out. Nervous is an understatement. Leo. So somebody is sulking and throwing a temper tantrum because they're now being left for dead. And they thought it was funny leaving you for dead. Now everybody's turning on them.
You come to the west, and the light of the prophets that started in the east and shone westward, you get this talk. The end of a world. Well, whose world is going to end? It's the Western world. It's the world of the white man. It is the power of the white people that they have exercised over the human family. That power is to be broken, and their world is to be destroyed by the coming, the presence, and the power of God. So the prophets set up a huge problem that would prove the presence of God. Since the devil's job is to deceive the people with regards to the reality of God, then God has to create a condition that would allow the people to know his presence. Well, how would he do this? What would he do? He would create an enemy that nobody could destroy but himself. And that enemy would create a condition in his people that nobody could solve but himself. So here you have in the Western world, or the white world, the Caucasian people coming out of Europe a little over 400 years ago, and having the freedom to go to every part of the earth, and everywhere they went, they found original inhabitants there. And they went in among those original inhabitants and slaughtered them and established among them a religion that they call Christianity. You didn't know anything about Christianity. It was a religion that Had it started more in Europe, although there were Christians in Africa, there were Jews in Africa, but it was a different kind of religion among the Semitic people or the Asiatic people. But when Europe got a hold to it, as the Europeans corrupted us, they corrupted the word of Almighty God. I'm going to go in weeks to come, inshallah, into the origin of these religions, so that you will not feel bad when we say to you Jesus didn't know anything about what you call Christianity. Now this may come as a shock to you, and I hope I'm not hurting your feelings in any way, because I have love for you and respect for you. But the greatest respect I have is for the truth.
Yes.
And I know it is only the truth that will set you free.
Only the truth will set you free. Only the truth. Only the
Nowhere
truth.
in the Gospels where they have the words of Jesus do you find the name Christian. It's not here. Nowhere in the writings or the sayings of Jesus does he say to the people, I am a Christian. He never said no such thing. Well, what is this that has been given to us and to the peoples of the world in his name? The Bible tells us that the followers of Jesus at Antioch were called Christians, and the name stuck. Some of you may be a little angry with me for what I said last week concerning the cross. Please, you need to become a student now of what you have believed and never challenged.
That's right. That's right.
You need to become a student. You have never questioned the white man on what he gave you as a religion. It's time that you question him. It's easy to question Elijah Muhammad or question me.
Or me.
But I'm not the person that gave you the religion. I'm not your slave master.
Neither did I give you your religion. But you won't listen to anything outside of your religion. You won't question the white man. You just do what the white man tells you to do. You don't think for yourself. What is your brain for? You think just like the evil man. You do just like the evil man. You have taken on the man of the evil one. You have taken on his ways of the evil man. You're just like him now. Steal, cheat, destroy, kill, murder, just like they do.
Some of you may be a little angry with me for what I said last week concerning the cross. Please, you need to become a student now.
You surely do.
Of what you have believed.
You really need to learn the real truth. You don't know it.
To become a student. You have never questioned the white man on what he gave you as a religion. It's time that you question him. It's easy to question Elijah Muhammad or question me, but I'm not the person that gave you the religion. I'm not your slave master. Why didn't you ask your slave master who punished you for being black? What kind of religion is this, Mr. Slave Master, that you are offering me? You never asked him no question like that. He just made you into what he wanted you to be. If your slave master was a Protestant, okay, then you were a Protestant. But you couldn't worship with him. Your church was in the field somewhere. And he is the one that made you a preacher. And you had to preach what pleased him. That's pretty rough stuff. No wonder you're still in bad shape. Because if you really knew Jesus, just the true knowledge of Jesus would free you and put you on the road
Yes,
to that
indeed.
which Jesus became.
Yes, yes, yes.
On Talk Line. All right, good morning. You're on Talk Line.
Hey, Harry, I hope you're doing okay.
I am doing okay. Hope you are.
The reason I call is I've been listening. I listen to you mostly every day when you come on. And what I was calling about is that a lot of the callers, not saying you, are calling, complaining about the service that people get. Excuse me, the bus service. You know, a lot of people they're not fortunate enough, like a lot of your callers are, to have land, property, extra cars and all that. So why do people complain about what other folks is getting? And they need to be thanking the good Lord above for what they got instead of complaining about what poor folks get, because everybody's not fortunate like some of the callers on here.
Well, I think most of the people that are out there feel exactly like you do. That they're happy for the things that they have. And they feel like that the people that need help need to get help. There's some people that think that social services is too expensive or whatever. We hear from some of them. But the main reason that people get upset is when social services gives out stuff to people not that need it, but people that are illegal aliens. If they get one of the main difficulties with social services is that if you come here illegal, you sneak across the border, you and your wife, and you have a child, that child becomes an American citizen automatically. And then you can go to social services, they're not going to check your legal status because that child, it needs to get the services that social services has. There are a lot of people that don't like that. That's one of the reasons why there's a case in the Supreme Court right now that birthright citizenship shouldn't be allowed.
And talking about, giving out money and stuff, our president, he's building this ballroom. He claims that donors is going to pay for it. And then he ain't doing nothing but telling a D-lie that he going to use taxpayers' money to build it. And like the arch that he's talking about building, and the folks ain't going to pay for that. He's going to take taxpayers' money and going on. And he claimed he's going to do this when he got in there, lower, the gas and make it affordable for people to buy groceries and stuff. And the groceries and stuff is getting to be sky high. You just have to eat what you can eat. And it just don't make sense. Mm-hmm. We just living in the sad times and the last days. Mm-hmm. But these people better wake up and thank God for what they do have instead of boasting on what they got. Because sure as you got it, it can be taken away that day.
That day, absolutely. That day. As soon as it gets out of your mouth, you have something that can get taken away. You're right about that.
Now, look at the race car driver, 41 years old, had pneumonia, and then they said it come from sepsis,
right.
And going on. You here today, and you're gone today. Thank God for what you do have, and stop boasting on what you got, and just like the guy that rides the motorcycle. Well, they need to take the cars and stuff and hook them up and drop them over in the countries and stuff. What kind of foolishness is that? Everybody can't afford to buy cars and going on like some folks do. And some people don't need cars because they can't drive. All over the road, about to run into you, or look in the back in the mirror, and they're right up on your bumper. It's just pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. All right, that's why I called.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You have a good day. Take care. Yeah, people do that to me. You know, Suzanne, we were riding down the road, and Suzanne said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "There's somebody just riding on my bumper. Just riding my bumper." And she said, "How fast you going?" And the speed limit's 45, and I'm going 42, 43, something like that. And she said, "Well, maybe you're not going fast enough to suit them." I said, "Obviously,